Now at the White House today, President Biden will be joined by several city leaders, including San Jose's mayor, to talk crime.
This comes almost 7 weeks after the Bay Area's deadliest mass shooting at a VTA rail yard. Joining us now ahead of today's meeting, San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo. Good morning to you.
Good to be with you both. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for joining us this morning. Mayor Liccardo, San Jose recently became the first city in the country to make gun owners pay an annual fee for gun violence. What else will you be asking President Biden about today to help with gun control?
Well, that ordinance hasn't yet been enacted. The council actually voted to move forward, but we'll hopefully get there in the fall. We'll be talking a lot about how the federal government can be a partner for cities. We're seeing rising gun violence in cities throughout the country, though not quite as much in San Jose as we've seen, particularly out here in the East Coast. And so we'll be talking a lot about how we're using federal dollars, for example, to expand walking beat patrols in high crime neighborhoods, to getting young adults in gang-impacted neighborhoods jobs, and supporting the resilience of the city, supporting vaccination centers and a host of other tasks. And we're talking more about the innovative things that cities are doing to reduce gun violence, such as a recent ordinance we just passed, a crackdown on gun dealers engaged in straw purchasing. And so we think there's a lot we can do to reduce gun violence in partnership with the White House.
And Mayor Liccardo, 3 weeks ago, President Biden announced steps on how to combat these violent crimes, one being creating strike forces in cities to stop weapons trafficking. How would that help San Jose?
Well, we know that guns are moving around a lot. About 30,000 guns, for example, are purchased for criminal organizations like gangs through straw purchasing. So we've certainly passed our protections here in San Jose, but we need other parts of the country to do the same thing, because we know that guns are typically purchased in states without restrictive gun laws and moved into California. Being able to have federal tracking and monitoring would help enormously, so we can crack down on those organizations that are moving guns in and out of cities.
We know that you've been doing a lot of work to combat that. What is at the top of your next list when it comes to gun control?
Well, certainly we've got to get the insurance and fee requirements over the goal line, and that will come before the council in the fall. There's a lot of work we want to do on strengthening gun violence restraining orders in the state of California, and I expect we'll be sponsoring legislation to do just that, so that we can ensure that, for example, domestic violence survivors are protected more firmly with those orders. And we'll be standing up to protect the assault weapons ban that was recently struck down in the state of California. San Jose is leading a host of cities and pushing an amicus brief at the court level to ensure at the appellate courts we can protect that assault weapons ban, which is critically important.
All right, San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Great to be with you both.